If one word described her, it was fighter.
Not all heroes wear capes. Some have shields, like Elizabeth McGrary's mom, Becky.
She could be a worrier like the rest of us about other things, but when it came to cancer, it was kind of like her armor, I guess, like she wore it proudly.
Becky Olson fought breast cancer 5 times in the past 25 years. On April 24th, that battle ended. She passed away at the age of 68.
It made me realize that I have my relationship to my mom, and each one of my siblings have a relationship to her, but like the whole world had their own relationship to my mom.
When she walked into a room, you couldn't keep your eyes off her because she was just so passionate about whatever she was working on.
She just had a big heart and just always open and just always willing to listen.
Becky taught me to live in the moment and to have hope. And I will always treasure her friendship and her mentorship and the work that she did at Breast Friends.
After her first diagnosis, Becky and good friend Sharon Hennepin started Breast Friends.
And back in 2000, there really wasn't a lot of support for women going through breast cancer, and they decided to build this grassroots nonprofit to offer support to women who had been diagnosed with breast cancer.
Allison Hancock is now the executive director. Becky was her mentor.
The impact has been huge. We give hope, encouragement, and a sense of community.
For 2 decades, Breast Friends has supported countless women. Becky connected with each one.
I would not be the person that I am today and have the goals in my life that I do without watching her. Finding Breast Friends was such a turning point in my life.
Becky connected with Michelle Beck after Michelle's second cancer diagnosis.
As I volunteered more and became more the Breast Friends family, I realized that I wanted to, quote unquote, be her when I grew up.
Becky co-hosted Breast Friends Cancer Support Radio for 5 years. Before she passed, she handed down that responsibility to Michelle.
She helped me find my voice and my twinkle after cancer, and I am forever grateful for that.
Becky and Breast Friends came into Corey Collins' life after a devastating diagnosis of stage 4 breast cancer.
She really taught me how to embrace all the things that were happening, but also gave me the outlet to when I needed to freak out.
Becky, always just a phone call away with support. 10 years after doctors told her to get her affairs in order, Corey is cancer-free.
But I'm going to live every day like I'm thinking about Becky and all the things that she shared with me and the life lessons. It's funny when people hear Breast Friends, they're like, don't you mean best friend? I'm like, nope. I'm a breast friend.
Becky was a mom of 5, a singer, author, and so much more. She leaves behind the legacy of Breast Friends, and with it, a network of women sharing her lessons about loving, listening, and fighting to the end.
The antidote to grief is gratitude. And I'm holding on to that, and I hope everyone who misses my mom is holding on to that thought as well.